This is an ASMR flip through of my art journal. This was the first page back in 2017. And here lately, this is what I did 2 months ago. I actually drew a face myself. I don't think I did too bad considering. Some of my art videos here lately on my, I know this one's upside down, on my shorts. Apparently some people don't like my art or my video, I'm not sure which. So it got dislikes, but it got more likes than dislikes. Here's the thing, I like my art, and I don't do it for other people. So if other people don't like it, I don't really care. And I make videos to satisfy a creative urge, which also are more done for me than in other people. So if people don't like it, they can keep scrolling. It's the same with my ASMR. I would rather be a flower, not a weed. So really, if my video resonates with you and you like it, cool. If it doesn't, oh well. Because remember, happiness does not depend on what you have or who you are. It solely relies on what you think. I am free because I don't care what other people think. Some of these were stamps. While my most recent stuff was actually drawn by me, which, like I said, is extremely different for me because I normally don't draw because I'm not good at it. Or so I thought. I had to retrain myself apparently. So I have stamps and magazine cutouts. Lots and lots of stencils. Lots of just doodles, stamps. Stamps that I watercolor in. I did doodle in these flowers, but that's like the only other hand-drawn thing I did. This was a stencil. I think those were drawn in. This is some fake scribble. We have some texture in a lot of these pages. They're texture based. Some of these are stamps that I made. Those are all stamps I made. I carved them out of red rubber. They have little art tiles I made. You gotta love the Tim Holtz Tiny Words. I think that's what it's called. This was from an adult coloring book that I really liked. So I colored it in and put it in here. Another adult coloring book page. This was a jelly print, and I arted on it, and I really liked it, and I hated to cut it up. And this is my goofy looking lady. My son really likes it. More scribble. This was for 2020, a dumpster fire of a year, as you see. Some of my pages will get very political, and if you don't like it, you also can keep scrolling. It's about expression. It's an art journal, for God's sake. That's what it's all about. Expressing. And sometimes it goes over what happens in daily life. I was very stressed out during this time, so These were new. What do you call them? Sorry, jelly plates. Oval. Hexagon. Everyone who comes in and out of your life has a purpose, even if that purpose is to completely ruin your positive outlook on life or steamroll your heart. That is a quote said by me. I'm all about some chaotic organization. Yep. Now I realized that this flag was backwards only after the fact, so I wasn't going to paint over it and retry it. But seeing as I think that this entire nation is under distress, it's probably quite appropriate, don't you think? Unfortunately, you can see the shape of my skeleton through this page, but oh well. So yes, this is my feelings about things. Right along with this one, because he's a charlatan, sorry. His administration is in pell-mell, and the entire thing is a farce. Like I said, if you do not agree with my way of thinking or my political views, you can keep it to yourself, and any rude comments will be deleted. If you really don't like all my opinions, keep scrolling. This one I did on an external page, so I just stapled it in. All kinds of stencils are being used lately, because I don't use them enough. So art, obsession, and magazine clippings. My husband and I realized lately we love quiet, so I made this page. You don't get quiet when you have kids. This was in a magazine, so I cut both of these out and just painted around. Same with this. Day before my son's birthday this year. Here's some of these words. They're from a calendar. A daily calendar to learn a new word every day. I figured, innocent. I'm still young at heart. This also came from a calendar planner. Obviously not the mud, not my circus, not my monkeys. Just the picture. The ransom note way of doing things, slightly. The butterfly picture and some other flowers. This spread is one of my favorites. Ciao, kitty. Woo-hoo. And I doodled in this, pasted over different eyes, and a mustachio. This was one of those ads for a dog and some dog treats that help their teeth. I think, those chewy ones. yourself bloom in difficult situations, and you may surprise yourself. There's one lady I watch here on YouTube, and she does these interesting doodly, symbol-y type of old writing. It's supposed to be like it anyway. Not exact. She just goes by intuition. Tim Holtz, paper dolls. I doodled these after I watched someone that I follow here on YouTube. So I made these. I think she called them whimsical birds. There's my fairy again. Whimsical trees, I think that was from the same lady. And that one that taught how to draw the fairy also had a lady talking about whimsical cats. And I really liked this image, so I copied it. So this is not my image, but I hand drew it from inspiration from it. I do believe I used my watercolor pencils. Sorry. Now I thought of this because of Johnny winning the case. Nice try. Life ain't like BK. You can't always have it your way, especially when you lie to the world to push an agenda. Whimsical trees and a whimsical fox. Both inspired, I think, by the same artist here on YouTube that I watched. I'll have to see if I can find the original video and refer it, and that's it. And I have only a handful of pages left before that's it. And I have to get a new art journal. And yet it all started out from this. Now I did do the hair and the rest of the body myself, but otherwise these were face stamps and flower stamps. Some flower stamps here and here. Otherwise, the rest was me. And obviously, I did her lovely makeup. Thanks for watching.